wait for 1.5.
1.5, yeah.
So you've always been like that. I want to now get to the business that you're in, Unomos, right?
Yeah.
How like, where do you see this? How do you find about it? Where does the interest comes in to now start selling? By the way, these guys sell everything that is on earth. I was surprised not to see you selling people. You have a lot. Your catalog is so lengthy, bro. There's Archer, there's Weave, there's iPhones, there's designing,
yeah.
there's all these things.
Everything.
Now you sell everything. Wait, what do we call this business model before we continue? Is this drop shipping?
Yes, this is drop shipping.
That you do,
yeah,
right?
that's drop
How
shipping.
do you get into drop shipping? Who inspire you? Where do you learn about it? And yeah, take me through it.
I can say like this thing, it works with the suppliers, bruh. If you find supplier, you are done. But by that time, before I get into Market Mina, I knew this other guy. He was famous year 12s. Yeah, that guy, I'm not gonna mention his name. Yeah, he was pushing, and then he once showed me 170 something K. That's where I saw that I think I have to stand up now and do something. And
in
then
the account.
And then that guy, he didn't want to supply me. He didn't want to sell supply to me. He just didn't want me to be on market. But what I was doing for him is advertising his products. And then by that time he was giving me 100 rand, 70 rand. Yeah, and it wasn't enough, bruh. Okay, it was actually enough because I didn't know how much he was making. Yeah, you see. But after getting my supplier, that's where I saw that, okay, I think I have to stand on my own. I have to make my own money. You see.
There is something that we did, and this is what I said I wanted to tell you on cam. Before, in the morning, before we start setting up our studio, I told Kat, which is our producer today, Pablo will be shooting with us on weekend. So I'm like, Kat, I'm gonna run you this experience to see the magnitude of the name that is actually coming on the show. I'm like, I'm gonna ask random students who is Comfort the Barber, right? And wait until you see the response. And we did exactly that. So we're driving, we drove from, we passed campus and we stopped by Pick and Pay Bloomgate.
Yes.
And we started asking random students who is Comfort. Not even a single student that we randomly chose who didn't know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. When you're on this industry, you must make sure that like people know you, because whenever they start like knowing you, you know that like your business is safe. You're gonna get customer. Because one thing about people, they will never gonna support someone that they don't know. Yeah, so
now they can trust you. They can send the money and all that.
Bruh, I actually like received like 27K for someone that I haven't met her like face to face. Yeah, I haven't met that person face to face, but she sent me that amount. Maybe I know her, but I don't know her. But she was ordering iPhone.
Maybe there's something I missed out here. Someone might wanna know, and including myself. I'm actually getting this idea of question when you say someone would send you 27K. At home, do you grow up going to church? How did they build your character?
Yeah, I grew up going to church, but ZCC, like everyone at home, like they go to ZCC church. So
would you say like being trustworthy, that's where you learned, or your mom strictly or specifically instilled the?
No, I feel like that thing of like being trustworthy, it comes from you, bruh. I feel like it comes from you. For me, it comes from me. My mom, she doesn't have to teach me how to be, it just comes from me. I know that like scamming someone that amount, I can go to jail.
Talking about scamming, going back to what you said when you started in this dropshipping business, you got scammed.
Yeah, I got
scammed.
Tell me
about that.
Because like I was trying to find people on TikTok that I didn't even know. While like I would have just like search or ask about people that are here around. So back then I used to believe that everything that is on TikTok is legit. because I didn't have that like more information about it. And then Mina just texted a random guy, and then we start chatting on WhatsApp. And then I asked him like this, how did you started your business? I want to start my own. And then he told me about this thing of like, okay, I sell suppliers. I can give you supply of this and this and this. Actually, it was iPhone sneakers and with got 3.7. And then I remember by that time my bazaar gave me enough money, and then I just 3.7. I want to start business. And then he sent me pictures and all those stuff. But he never just disappear. That thing, it
Did you
wasn't
follow
legit.
out? What happened?
He blocked me.
Yeah.
He blocked me,
Their
bro.
account was still operating, continue to scam others? By the
Obvious. I feel like even today still.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like even today.
Do you want to bash it out?
Yeah, we can bash it out. Because I have like a lot of fake accounts on TikTok that is even like Comfort Wear Store.
How do people see your original account?
On Facebook, I'm verified there. Okay. But on TikTok, I don't know what to do because I only have Comfort Wear Store A1. But I see that I think there are 2 or 3 fake ones that I know. And yeah, other people, they come to me, bro, and say like, okay, Comfort. I remember this other day, I don't know if you saw the video on Facebook. I released this other video saying that I don't have iPhone 13 or 1.5. There's actually someone who send 1.5 and then they say they want iPhone 13. Yeah, I was like, my iPhone 13 is 10,000, guys. So I don't have iPhone has such amount. iPhone 13 has such amount.
Bro, I have questions that actually came from people, but I wanted to exhaust mine first. What I love about this conversation is I'm an entrepreneur myself. So when I see one, I actually like.
Yeah, it can be.
I get chills. I love it. I fanboy a lot. When you started dropshipping, I know you did mention that your bazaar gave you money. Yeah. Was that the only capital you had?
Yeah, this thing is actually like with this business, Brane. I feel like I was so okay. I didn't mention that on my second option, I didn't buy my supplier, bro. You just have to know people. Yeah, you have to know people, like networking. I once talked about networking on this other interview. Like you have to know people. Because I actually get like my supply from this other girl. She was like, okay, I have supply. I can give you this supply and then we can start working. You don't need any amount, bro, to start this business.
You can
start. But because you're afraid of getting scammed, you're going to come to people like us and be like, okay, Comfort, I want to start this kind of business. And it may not obvious because I'm a businessman. I won't give you my supplier. I will say, give me this amount. Of which is reasonable. I feel like even that 3.7, it was worth it, bro. It was worth it. But like for someone who wanna start, I feel like if they have connection, they don't need any amount to start this business. But to find like reliable and legit supplier, you can take out something out of your pocket.
One of the challenges that I hear you facing is being scammed, finding the supplier.
Yes.
What are some of the challenges as well that
obvious when you're dealing with customers, like they tend to fight. And then if you're someone who's also like maybe short-tempered, you're always gonna be fighting with people, and people, they're gonna tend to hate you. And also negativity from social media.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. But that one is something that I always make sure that I run away from it. I don't get angry easy, bro. Yeah, even if you say something bad about my business, I always try by all means to make joke out of it, because I know that most of people, they don't really mean what they say on the comment section. They just want reactions. And me, I only want